title, your first since Jorge Lorenzo in 2015. You must be so delighted with the progress that Yamaha have made and this particular achievement in a season that has been, certainly off-circuit, quite busy.
Yeah, of course, we're super happy with the result. You know, that's what we're all here for at the end of the day, is to try to win the riders' title. That's the one that really counts and the one that's remembered in the years to come. So, you know, we are very friendly competitors on and off the track, so it's part of the game. But no, obviously super happy. It's been 5 years without winning a riders' title, so that's great. I think Fabio indeed ran a close to perfect season. You know, he did a bit of a Joan Mir. He got the title and then crashed out at the following race, unfortunately, last weekend, which is finally what was the decisive factor that allowed, let's say, Ducati then to take the deserved Constructors' Prize. There's still the team's prize up for grabs, but it's going to be pretty tough to get that. We're 28 points behind with one race to go, but never say never. In this world, you see how the results, for instance, in Misano, they ended up with 0 points. Then in Portimao, we ended up with close to 0 points, you know. So things can change so quickly here. It's highly competitive, but it feels really, really good to have another riders' title under the belt.
Lin, there were some turbulent times a few years ago where Yamaha were trying to wrestle back their status, as it were, in Motogp, but there has been a big change that's gone on behind the scenes, the motorcycle, the rider lineups as well. What are you most proud of in that aspect? What have been the biggest changes to get you back in the picture again?
Well, I guess it's just bringing the whole package together and working together as a team and having the engineers working much closer with the team and with the Europeans. You know, to win in this highly competitive world where you have 6 manufacturers here, you really have to have everything aligned. And it's very, very complicated and complex. It's unpredictable as well, and sometimes you have almost everything aligned, but then a major problem happens. For instance, like Marc with his totally unexpected injury 1 year ago, which has been a game changer for Honda. So I think we have definitely regrouped over the last 2 or 3 years. Last year was a difficult year. You'll all recall, I recall it, unfortunately, in many bad ways. Last year we had the issues with the engine, had the valve story. You know, if you make some mistakes in your preparation and process, then you don't achieve the goal. So this year, really, we really took a step forward from last year. We're still lacking pure power, as everybody has seen, but that's due to also the COVID restrictions from last season to this year with no engine development. So we were unable to make a step forward, but many, many other things we improved this year. We took Fabio into the factory team. We took him into the factory team with some of his, let's say, staff members from last year on board. And a very good synergy, very good working together. It's not Fabio's first year in Yamaha, it's his 3rd year in Yamaha. So I think Fabio has stepped up this year as well. We fixed many of the problems that we had with the bike of last year when it was a brand new factory bike, new generation, but it wasn't quite there. So I think we just stepped up and had the job done.
Congratulations, Lin, on this season. Thank you very much. We now come to